boyfriend's name's Milton Jones. Mid-30s, black.
Did he do it?
Well, he was there when it happened. Says he was stoned.
There was someone else.
Mr. Jones, no one apart from you has seen this man, and you can't remember what he looks like. You took the knife, you stabbed her, you raped her, and you left.
No, it wasn't like that.
Come on then, Mr. Jones. What was it like?
Get the emergency kit, now! Look! Look what you've done to my boy.
This is what they were smoking. Tested it for DNA and the results are just in.
Yeah, so what's the punchline?
There's somebody else's DNA on this.
The killer gets our couple stoned. Yeah. Waits for the boyfriend to collapse, then he hits on the victim.
Gene came up with 19 matches. It's called familial profiling. It means that we have 19 offenders whose DNA closely matches our killers.
So we check each of them and all their male relatives.
If they're black and in the right age bracket, yeah.
The Arrow Club. Do you know him?
Yeah.
He had an arrow on his T-shirt.
So what the hell do you think you're playing at, son?
What? I thought if I went in, I might recognise him.
And do what?
God, it's another victim. Name's Jane Donnelly. She was attacked 2 months ago, half a mile from where Sarah Tennant was murdered. White woman, black boyfriend.
Oh, Jesus.
Where are you living now?
B&B on the Clapham High Road. I've only been there a week. I can't seem to settle.
Jane, you only reported the rape 2 weeks after it happened.
I couldn't remember. I knew something weird had happened, but I was bruised. Badly. My boyfriend is just not like that. And I started remembering his weight on me, his breath. I don't remember very much.
But the man was black.
Yeah. But I was so out of it. If he walked down the street, I doubt I'd recognise him. Sorry. You should talk to Wayne, he might remember something.
Oh, we have.
How is he? He slagged me off.
He wasn't polite.
Thought I must have let the bloke. What happened? Did you try to fight him?
We think so.
Christ.
Can you remember anything about the man? Anything at all?
I can still smell him. I wake up and I think he's there.
What was it? Aftershave?
It's gonna sound strange.
Try me.
He'd been eating fried chicken. His head was on my face, his hair. So many of those places, I can't walk past them anymore. I've got to cross the road. I go to sleep. I wake up, and it's there. Like he's watching me.
We'll need to get a liaison officer onto her.
I offered, she didn't want one.
Yeah, I know, but she needs one. Poor kid's in a mess.
You can't make her.
That chicken smell.
Oh, and his hair, I know.
No, you don't get that from just eating it.
Maybe you worked on one.
Yeah, it's worth a try.
Chicken joints. I've got 45 of them. So far, we've got 3 staff. Let's face it, that's just the ones they're telling us about. Oh, sorry, make that 4. Favourite fried chicken on the high street.
Ian, can you check those shift patterns against the attacks, yeah?
You're pissing in the dark here, mate.
Hey, we might not be.
What about the Arrow Club?
I think undercover.
It'll take a while to establish.
Yeah. Better that than risk him knowing we're close. We can't let this spiral, guys. Black on white is like a tinderbox.
Just not moving fast enough.
Yeah, you got any better ideas?
Okay, let's have a briefing at 8 o'clock in the morning, please. Prompt.
You going for a drink?
No, I've got to be somewhere.
Who's she shagging?
Certainly not you, Sarge.
Did I hear you say you're buying?
God, did I? This case must be getting to me more than I thought.
Gov, Milton Jones is at front desk for you.
See you later, guys. Bring him out, Lisa.
Cheers.
Hey, Milton, how goes it?
What did she say?
What did who say?
The woman. The other woman he attacked.
Well, not a great deal.
But it's him now, isn't it?
Yeah, probably.
Attacking white women with black boyfriends.
Whoa. Slow down, huh? That could just be a coincidence.
It's not though, is it?
Yeah, but we don't want that getting out until we know for certain, yeah?
Come on, man.
Come on, what?
Well, you should keep me in the loop.
Yeah, when I get news for you, you will be.
What's that? Some PR crap?
What the hell do you want me to say, Milton?
That you caught the bastard.
Maybe you should go home, son.
I haven't got a home. Me and Sarah, that was my home.
So where's the big man? Washing his hair?
I'm sorry to disturb your evening.
No, you're not. You're doing your job, I'm doing mine. Doesn't mean I have to be happy about it. Sorry, Sonia. Give us some time, yeah? Well, go on then. Pull out the drawer, wreck my filing, examine every bit of paper in minute detail just because you can.
Not what I'm here for.
Tactics changed, have they?
Yeah,
It's what your lot did last time.
not from immigration.
So what are you, Vice?
Murder.
Who are you looking for?
I don't know. That's why I need your help.
But he's black.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be too hard. Go out there and take your pick. It's what usually happens.
Things have moved on, Tanya.
Not from what I've seen.
Okay, look, this man drugs and rapes women. He's killed one already, and yeah, he's black, but all I want to do is catch him.
She's not here yet.
No.
Okay, we'll start without her. Right, listen up, everybody. This will be a quickie. Look, we really need to start motoring on this one. This guy has attacked at least twice already. Everything tells me he's going to do it again. Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay. Peter, the team hitting on the chicken joint, I really need results. Anyone fitting that description. If the shifts fit, pull them in. Yeah? Lisa, where are you up to?
We've cleared 15 of the original 19, but we've still got the relatives.
Okay, keep doing your best. Jerry, the Arrow Club, 2 black officers seconded. Ain't enough, but we'll go ahead with what we've got. They're going to join us at 3 o'clock and then hit the club tonight. The Arrow Club is sensitive. We go in low-key. Remember, this stays in-house. If this MO gets out, I will crucify the lot of you. Understood? Full briefing, 3 o'clock.
Don't think you'll need one.
Why?
These are the names of all male staff for the past 4 years.
We went through everyone on that list that could have matched the description.
Ended up with these people. But then we checked when the T-shirts came in.
They're only worn by staff.
And were only brought in last year. We checked the duty rotor with the attacks. So that knocked off a few who were working when one or other of them took place. Assuming he still works for us, he has to be one of these 4.
You're sure?
Come on, Mike, she worked through the night for us. Hang on, let me organise someone to run you home. Listen, I'm sorry. I think what he meant to say was thank you.
It's okay. Make sure you get him.
What?
Jesus, Roisin, you might as well have walked in there with a big banner saying, come out, wherever you are.
She's saying she's going to say I'm immigration hassling her.
Yeah? Do you know who she's mates with? Who she shares a bed with?
One night's work, Mike, I get 4 names. That's got to be better than slinking around undercover.
What is this, a competition? I thought we were hunting a murderer.
Yeah, which is why I went in there and got results.
Yeah, you took one hell of a risk.
Calculated risk. Mike, I am not a plod. I never have been. I act on my instinct and I get results.
It's because of your bloody instinct I'm here. You fucked up, remember? Ditch the instinct, Roisin. Or at the very least, discuss it with me first.
I'll sit down. Is this what it's going to be like?
What?
You and me?
Could you be more callous?
Oh, don't pull that one. I mean, your job matters, but it shouldn't wreck the whole evening.
Oh, come on, it's just tonight.
No, it isn't. There's every case that gets to you. You're good at your job, so that's probably most of the time.
Jeez, you're right, isn't it? This is my life.
Yeah, mine too. Now. It's not nearly enough fun.
So what do you suggest?
3 kids. 2 boys and a girl.
You're nuts.
No, not you are. If you screw this up. No, Roisin, I'm serious. Why do you want kids?
I don't know. Oh, God. I can't think about this right now.
That's your answer.
No, it's just the truth. Okay, my head is somewhere else, but you know what? It is where it should be, Neil.
Yeah.
Look, I better go. Would you give me a bit of space? I don't know how to do this.
Right, it's okay, I understand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, there's a good chance that one of these 4 from the club is our man. Lisa's going to check them against a familiar list. Now, none of these boys have form, okay? So I don't want any unnecessary antagonism. Do you understand me? Okay, so Satch?
We want to see if any of them have an alibi without tipping them off. Now, they're all drivers. So we're going to go in on a minor motoring offence, which is time dated to the murder. 3 of them are car owners, so that's easy. The other one, well, we'll just have to look incompetent.
Shouldn't be too difficult, should it? So, Mike, have you got anything to add?
No, just get out there, bring him back before he attacks again.
Who are you?
fine. Yeah, I'm fine. What, you need to play for 5 yards, not 5-a-side, boy.
Kelvin Nelson,
Yeah, what have I done?
how do you know we're police? Well, I'm DS Satchel, this is DC Peters.
Yeah, is there a problem?
Yeah, we're just eliminating people. You own a green VW Golf, yeah?
Yeah, why?
One was involved in an accident on Sunday the 25th. Can you tell me where you were that evening?
I was down in the marshes, we had a game, didn't we?
You drive there?
Yeah, he gave me a lift.
Yeah, well, it's just procedure, but is there anyone else who can verify that?
Yeah, Jose Marino, he come down because he wants me to head up the next season, you see.
That's funny, he didn't mention it to me at practice.
No? No, look, my photo's in the Gazette, see, because I scored a hat-trick.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, a hat-trick.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Thanks very much, gents.
Yeah. A hat-trick.
Give me one of those, please. Thank you. Actually, do you want to take a couple? You can spread the word, yeah? It's really important. Thank you, man. Can I just give you one of these? Thank you. Can I give you one as well? Cheers, mate. Excuse me, love. Give me one of these. Give me one of those, please. Thank you. Excuse me, love. Can you take one of those?
Lisa, number 2, Kelvin Nelson. He's got an alibi.
I was just doing him.
Sorry, love.
What about the others?
Yeah, Steve Redmond. He's got a plaster cast on his arm. I think one of the victims might have remembered that.
So we're down to 2.
Yeah, Trent and Williams. I'm gonna go and catch up with Satchel, okay? Mike, come.
A black man is attacking the white girlfriends of Afro-Caribbean men. Where the hell did this come from?
You're Milton Jones. He stands Stockwell Tube Station, hand in the mad.
Excuse me, love. Give me one of those. Thank you very much.
What the bloody hell do you think you're doing? What? You're gonna stop this right now.
But he's still out there, isn't he? People need to be warned.
That's my job, Milton, not yours.
Well, why aren't you doing it then?
Because this is bloody dangerous, Milton. You're as good as telling the killer we're onto him. Telling him to lie low. Do you really want us to catch Sarah's killer? Yeah. You gotta give me those.
Well, what if he attacked someone else? Hey?
We're closing in, Milton.
What, is that just another line to keep me happy?
No. We've got inside help with the club. We've narrowed it down to a few key suspects. Milton, I said we'd catch him and we will.
And in the meantime, what do I do?
I don't know, man. Try and get on with your life.
Great. Thanks. Helpful.
What about your work? Your mates, have they been round?
Yeah. I just don't see the point, son.
You've got to let him in, brother. This is not the answer, Milton.
We were trying not to antagonise.
Excuse me, do you know Simon Williams?
Sure. He's not there, though.
There we go with that.
Yeah, do you know when he'll be back?
What's up?
Oh, it's a minor traffic offence on the 25th. It's probably nothing to do with Mr. Williams, but we do need to speak to him.
He went off with his girlfriend. Said he'd be back tomorrow.
Yeah? Do me a favour? Ask him to call me when he gets back?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Milt? Milton!
It's boiling today, Mum.
Is your favourite, so sit. I'm not slaving away for it to go cold, you know.
good boy.
I've got data coming in every which way. Trend and Williams have both got big families.
Okay, just stick at it, all right?
Joe Trent's on holiday.
Since when?
Yesterday, Tenerife. He's not back for a week.
Are you kidding me?
No, we've still got Williams.
Oh, he's not back till tomorrow.
Gov, someone at the front desk for you. Michael Collins said it's personal.
Michael Collins? What are you doing here?
I'm seeing you. Seems to be the only way.
So we're meant to be keeping this a secret, Neil.
So, what, we're still on?
Yeah, of course we are. Sorry, I meant to call.
Oh, that's right. Just wanted to make sure you didn't hate me.
Well, I will if you don't bugger off. What are they?
Well, you don't like him.
I don't like being gossiped about.
Call me later. When you're dumped.
Simon Williams is the favourite. I mean, he runs the door at the Arrow for half the week.
Yeah, doesn't mean he's a killer.
Didn't know you cared.
Who died?
You will if you don't shut up. Oh, you up to date?
Yeah, 2 to go.
Make it 1. Number 15 on the familiar list is George Marshall. His nephew is Simon Williams.
You beauty. We bloody got him.
Leave it.
Target approaching.
All units stand by.
Listen.
Hang on, relax.
Perfect. All units go as instructed. I repeat, go.
Step out of the car!
What the fuck? Si, what's happening?
Will you be quiet, please?
Si!
Will you be quiet, please?
What's going on?
It's all right, Dee, it's nothing.
Simon Williams, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Sarah Tennant. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court.
Do you find this amusing, Mr. Williams?
You've got nothing on me, man. Can't have.
We have forensic evidence. We have witness statements
What witness statements?
from the victims.
They ain't me.
Not exactly.
Then what exactly? I have a right to know why I'm here.
You've been read the arrest charge.
No way you can stick that on me, man.
Then you got nothing to worry about, have you?
Yeah. I know how it works.
Yeah, how's that then?
Your justice doesn't work for people like me, does it, Mr. Walker?
What do you mean by people like me?
Black people.
Tell you what, Mr. Williams. If you're innocent, I'll let you go.
How many black men have you said that to who are in jail?
The guilty ones.
You're not going to stitch me for this. No way.
Why's that then?
You'll see.
Hey, Milt, I'm looking forward to you coming back to football this weekend, mate.
We still got your shirt hanging up in the changing room, haven't we?
Yeah, mate.
Yes.
Yeah, well, maybe the week after. I'll be back. I'll be back, mate. Just come back. Come back next weekend.
Come back next weekend.
Training on Wednesday. Nice mate. You don't want to take your throne, do you?
No, he's getting too old.
No, this weekend's going to be the match, mate. We need you there.
You Milton Jones?
Nice Pele, can't you see, love?
Shut up, yeah, I'm not talking to you.
Who's this?
Listen, I'm sorry for what happened to your girlfriend. Must be awful.
Do you know someone?
Hey, look, love.
Come.
Hey, Mil.
No, just leave it, leave it.
I think I was attacked by him too. Who are you calling?
Walker. He's in charge.
Please. No.
Whoa.
Not
hold
speaking
on,
to
hold
the
on,
police.
hold on. Sorry, look, the phone's going away, okay? Well, the phone's gone, okay? I'm sorry. All right? Now, this could really help us catch him.
Can't.
Why? Hey, you haven't done anything wrong.
Look, my boyfriend ain't got a licence.
What, and he was one driving? Look, I'll leave him out of it, but come on, you've got to tell us everything you know. Please.
We checked everything. You were here.
Check again.
Okay, fine. This is the door rota. Si's in charge. He works Wednesdays to Saturdays, never changes.
You sure about that?
25th was Sunday. He doesn't do Sundays. God, I'm sorry.
What, was he working that day?
Must have worked an extra day.
But we checked the 25th.
Look, 2 pieces of paper were stuck together.
Could he have tampered with this?
Why would he?
Give himself an alibi?
No. It was me. I made a mistake. I'm sorry, all right?
I'm going to need to interview every person who worked with him on that shift.
You just work 4 nights a week then?
Yeah, usually, but sometimes do the odd Sunday. A bit overtime, yeah.
Was Simon Williams working the door on the 25th?
Sure. Why you want at him? Si's a good man.
How can you be sure it was the 25th?
It was. End of. All right?
I just did the last one, same story. Si Williams is a great bloke and worked his socks off on the 25th.
Then they must have been primed.
I spoke to all 3 of them and they remembered just like that.
We need someone to crack, Mike.
Yeah, tell me who, I'll bring the bloody hammer.
Gov, Milton Jones is at the front desk.
Ah, give us a break.
Hey, do you want someone else to go?
No, I'll deal with it. Milton, you promised to stop all this.
She came to me. I wrote down everything. Everything she said.
She refused to give a statement? Black 4x4 chrome trim?
Yeah. Sounds pretty distinctive to me.
Yeah. Except that's not the guy that killed Sarah.
Black guy out with white girlfriend, white girl gets attacked.
It was road rage. The fact that she was white is purely a coincidence.
This is on the same night Sarah was murdered.
Yeah, that makes it even less likely.
No, this is him. I know it is.
Why are you getting out of the car? Don't get out! What is your problem?
Are you going to use this or not?
Okay, Milton, you think about this for a minute. You kill someone. What's the first thing you do?
Panic. Attack the next person that you meet.
No, you don't. You slink away and you hide. This was a traffic incident. Took place 2 hours after Sarah was killed. And less than a mile away.
Sorry. I wasted your time again, and I...
Yeah, but here's the good news. We've arrested someone.
You got him?
We're pretty certain, yeah.
Why didn't you tell me?
Hey, I'm telling you now. Lisa, check this out. See if there's anything on file with traffic for the 25th.
The night of the murder?
Yeah, it's probably a waste of time. Where are you 2 going?
Off to find a nut to crack.
Look, I haven't done anything.
No, but one of your workmates has.
Yeah, well, that's his business, isn't it?
Yeah, really? Even if he's a rapist and a killer?
Yeah, well, that's still his problem.
Did you not hear what she said? It's murder, Kelvin. It's serious.
You're after Cy Williams, yeah?
Yeah, well, your lot of closed ranks.
Oh, my lot, yeah?
All right, his door team. They all claim he was working on the 25th.
Yeah, well, maybe he was.
Hey, a woman was raped and murdered on the 25th, Kelvin.
Look, Cy's king, yeah? I mean, he's got a smile a mile wide, right? But you don't mess with him.
So he's violent. He's a hard man.
Look, that don't make him no murderer, does it?
Yeah, well, we think he is, Kelvin. And if we have to let him go, he might do it again. He faked his timesheet, didn't he?
Look, his girl, Sonia, she works in the office.
But he made her do it. Will you give us a statement?
He's a killer. He'll do it again. You can live with that, can you?
I've got 2 kids and a wife. You see where I'm coming from? Now, I've told you enough, all right? Now, you sort it.
Have you not heard of knocking?
Can I have a word? I need to talk to your assistant. It's Sonia Christie, isn't it? I'm DCI Connor, this is DS Satchel. I'd like to ask you a few questions about Simon Williams.
Okay.
Do you know why we're holding Simon?
Traffic accident. He didn't do it, though.
We have him in custody for murder.
What?
He told you it was a traffic accident, did he?
Oh, it explains why you faked his timesheet for him.
Except I didn't fake it.
Sonia, the charges against Simon couldn't be more serious. If you are lying for him, you are going to be in big trouble.
I'm not.
Okay. You think Simon loves you, don't you? When we arrested him, he was with another woman.
You're making that up.
He went away for a night, didn't he?
Yeah, with his mate.
Or his mate wears a dress, does he? Goes by the name of, what was it? D?
He wouldn't.
They were kissing, they were all over each other. You put in a false timesheet for him, didn't you?
No.
Come on, Sonia, he's treating you like dirt. Don't go down with him.
I'm not lying.
Sign here.
We'll get him sooner or later.
Are you going to tell Milton Jones?
Oh, no. No, not yet.
I love them. I love them.
Really?
They're amazing. They're gorgeous. Look. What do you think? Oh, this is the best birthday ever.
Well, I love you in them.
Do you love them on me?
I think I love you more than the shoes, but I think they're fantastic.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you love me more than the shoes?
Just a bit.
Do you?
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
You ever coming in?
So, how's the case going?
Ah, you don't want to know.
No, actually I do.
Well, we thought we had him. But he had an alibi we couldn't crack, so I had to let him go. Yeah. Come here. This case, the woman who was murdered, can't get her out of my head. Her life just stopped, you know. What I'm trying to say is, the answer's yes.
Sorry. What was the question?
3 kids. Answer's yes. If I go, I'll want someone to care.
I'm not sure that's the best reason.
You know what I mean, though, yeah?
You were seen.
By some cop scum.
They knew it was Dee. How do they know her name if it wasn't her?
What are you talking to them for, anyway?
Oh, they came for me, not the other way round.
You better be telling the truth, girl.
Si, I lied for you.
You doubted me.
Why shouldn't I? You're lying about Dee. You're slagging it around with her. You said it was about traffic. That's not what they're saying.
You ain't going nowhere.
Si?
No, you go when I say.
Please.
You're mine, you see? You talking to cops. That's not what you do.
10 stitches, 2 broken ribs, and still she won't talk to me.
So worth going back?
She's sticking by him?
Yeah, poor bitch is pregnant.
Oh, what a great dad he's gonna make.
I've got something on the road rage.
It was reported?
No, but I ran a check on Simon Williams. He drives a Range Rover Sport, black with chrome trim.
You're having me on.
Oh, what are we talking about?
Milton Jones tracked down a woman who was attacked by a black man driving a 4x4 on the night of the murder.
White woman, black boyfriend.
Do we have a statement?
No, she won't talk to us.
Oh, God, we know it's him. Why can't we get him?
No, but we're not gonna give up. ID parade. Put Williams in front of Milton Jones and I reckon we're in with a shout.
Yeah, but he says he doesn't remember what the killer looks like.
Then let's bring in Jane Donnelly too.
She wasn't sure she'd recognize him either.
No, but she remembers his smell. He's inside her head. He's in there deep. But he's in there.
Jane? Jane Donnelly, it's DCI Connor here. Can you open up?
You sure she's in?
Yes, she is. Come on, Jane.
Give me the key, please. Keys.
Jane.
Yeah, Lisa. An ambulance ASAP to Jane Donnelly's lodgings.
She's gone.
Shit.
So after this, I'll walk, yeah?
If there's no positive identification.
There won't be. All right.
Choose a place to stand, sir. Number 6. Through this way, gentlemen.
Cocky sod.
Yeah, we'll soon knock that out of him.
You reckon Milton's up to this?
Well, we get bugger else to go on.
You ready, Mr. Jones?
Yeah.
Take your time.
He's staring at him now. Oh, come on, Milton.
Take your time.
Yeah, come on, Milton. Come on.
Yeah, I was going back.
Come on, you're staring at him.
Come on, number 6. Say it, number 6.
No. Okay, calm down. It's
Take your time, there's no limit.
He's not there.
Have another look.
There's no point! Oh, shit!
Calm down, right?
No, I want out of here.
Go back. I can't let that happen, sir.
Shut it! Milton, he's in there.
He's not. I've seen enough, all right? You haven't got him.
What do you mean? Can you remember the killer now? Milton, wait!
Nah, I've had it. You promised me you had him. You fucking promised me!
Lisa, get after him. Settle him down, for Christ's sake.
You all right, babe? Yeah. Yeah, I'll see you in about an hour. Yeah. Can't really talk now. See you later. Tell your masters where to stick it, yeah?
What do you mean he's gone?
He said he needed some air.
Milton Jones knows what the killer looks like.
I know.
So get him back.
As Williams released, could still be him.
Milton was sure. Williams came up with that alibi just to cover the road rage. Simple as that.
So what do we do now?
We keep going. This is a murder inquiry. We keep the energy up, yeah?
Chicken joints, we're still tracking the staff.
We thought Williams was our killer and he didn't work in one.
Hey, it's a good lead, Satch. Come on, everybody, let's hot up the pace here. How many staff in this have we got?
25.
Where are the other 20?
Well, they're not exactly rushing to help us.
So make them. Let's move it. Come on. We got a killer to catch. We've missed something. Gotta have.
So what was it like?
I need a beer, man.
Yeah. What about the ID?
I stood there, they let me go. End of.
So they ain't got nothing?
Of course they got nothing, man. I'm clean, yeah? What's this?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
Look, I told you, man. You treat this machine with respect, yeah? Clean it off, man. Dash it out the window. Take that rotten stuff out, man. Look at the lever. You gonna pay for the valet?
It's a spot site.
Are you gonna pay?
Okay, I'm sorry, yeah?
Take it down to Star Wars, yeah? Speak to Zoran.
No, seriously, I'm okay. No. Okay, calm down, back off, it's okay.
We still haven't tracked down Milton Jones.
Is he not at his flat?
No, and his mobile switched off. Better check the hospitals.
Can I show you this first? It might be nothing, but I checked. Simon Williams has got a brother, David.
Jerry, can I have this? Who might just have borrowed his brother's T-shirt.
I know it's a long shot.
Yeah. You got a chicken joint list?
Yeah. There's a Williams works in Lambeth High Road. C. Williams, though, not D.
Let's go, Satch.
You must be D.S. Satchel.
You psychic?
Just picked up your messages, sorry.
This is DCI Connor.
Hi. Mind your head. So you got the lists okay?
Yeah, just wanted to clarify. C. Williams?
Charlie, yeah. What's he done?
Probably nothing, but do you have any details on him?
Sure. He's a good boy. Dreamer, but he always turns up.
Yeah. You got him down here as David.
Sorry, he's been here so long, I forgot. Charlie's his family nickname.
What?
All units stand by.
Excuse me. Just like to come with me around here. Why? You as well, come on.
Okay, we're all set. All units go. Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams, Chief Superintendent Walker, can I come in? Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams? Mr. Williams? Oh, my God.
When you walked into the room, Detective Chief Superintendent, what could you see?
The victim, lying on the floor, obviously dead.
And was it obvious how he'd been killed?
Yeah, he'd been stabbed with a kitchen knife.
And where was the knife?
Milton Jones was holding it. He was standing next to the body.
No further questions?
Detective Chief Superintendent Walker, is there any doubt in your mind that Milton Jones had killed David Williams, also known as Charlie?
No, none at all.
Did Milton Jones offer any alternative explanation?
No, he freely admitted it.
How did he react when you arrived?
Hardly at all. I went up, took the knife from him. He barely noticed me.
Was there anything else that you noticed?
I was shaking a little. His hand, I mean.
You seem upset.
Not upset. No, more in shock.
Now, as someone who knew Mr. Jones, were you surprised when you found him standing over the body?
Actually, yes, I was.
Why were you surprised?
Well, the very nature of the case meant that Milton and I became relatively close over the time. In my opinion, Milton Jones is a good man.
You say he is a good man?
Yeah.
The defense's case is that Milton Jones was provoked. Did you see anything at the scene that would suggest otherwise?
No, there can be no other explanation than that he was...
Milady.
Mr. Dench, I've already given you considerable latitude, but the chief superintendent is hardly in a position to explain what happened.
Then my apologies, my lady. No further questions. Now, it's a good start. Jury will remember. We can build on it.
Are you sure?
Trust me. That's as good as it gets.
Made it on the trial, didn't he?
Yeah, but he's got his work cut out.
What you said'll help.
Yeah, but he's going to go for provocation. He isn't going to mince his words, but yet.
I can take it.
Come on, I'll get him in.
Coming?
No, I'm gonna get food.
Wise.
Hi, could I get a tuna and onion on bran and a cappuccino to go?
Not planning on snogging me then? Onion, bit of a turn-off.
Go somewhere else, Neil.
I will. Once I've got my lunch. Calm down. Yeah, sausage roll and an espresso, thanks.
God, you're weird.
You like weird. It has to be like
It
this.
doesn't have to be like this, Neil. You didn't have to take the case.
All right, well, in a couple of weeks, I'll burst into Walker's office and tell him I fell for you today in the witness box.
Yeah? Do that. You're so ditched.
You tell me why Milton Jones was arrested for killing Sarah Tennant, something we all know he didn't do?
He was covered in her blood.
So you had no choice but to arrest him?
That's correct.
After a day in custody and repeated interviews with yourself and Detective Sergeant Satchell, Milton Jones attempted suicide, is that correct?
Yes.
Do you feel you pushed him to that, Detective?
No. No, I don't.
Milton Jones found his girlfriend murdered. He was then arrested, questioned intensively, and locked up. Do you not feel you might have had something to do with it?
We were trying to find out who killed Sarah Tennant.
And you treated Mr. Jones as sensitively as you could?
Yes, I hope so.
I'd like you to listen to part of one of your interviews with Milton Jones. Your ladyship will remember this is shortly after Milton Jones found his girlfriend's body. Miss Connor, you'd agree he was taken straight into custody and held. He hadn't slept. He'd had no access to friends and family.
Yes.
She found out you were infertile, didn't she?
What?
Your sperm count is nil.
What are you talking about? Officer, you can't do this. This is new information.
No, not to him, it's not, is it? No, you're firing blanks. Is that what the argument was about?
What's she talking about? This is completely unacceptable.
That you being sensitive, Detective?
Trying to find out a motive. Sarah Tennant wanted a child. Milton Jones not being able to provide one could easily have been a point of friction.
Well, isn't the fact of the matter you'd already decided that Mr. Jones was the killer?
No.
A black man who admits he's been smoking drugs wakes to find his girlfriend dead? Oh, would you have treated me in the same way, Detective? A white, middle-class barrister?
With the same facts? Yes.
My lady, I'm finding it hard to see who's on trial here.
Mr. Dench.
Well, the defense's case is that Milton Jones was provoked into his assault on Mr. Williams. Therefore, his state of mind and everything that affected it is relevant. And I'm suggesting that the behavior of the police, and of this officer in particular, played a significant part in that. The fact of the matter is that your handling of the case is a very large cause of why Mr. Jones is here today, isn't it? Well, you didn't treat him with any sympathy, did you? Right. Well, I'll give you another example. Mrs. Jones, his mother, is here in the court today, sitting up there in the public gallery. You had a conversation with her, too, didn't you? Now, Mrs. Jones is a law-abiding woman. She's 60 years of age. Never as much as had a parking ticket. But you were so upset by your treatment of her and her son that she slapped you across the face.
Mrs. Jones was understandably upset.
Where did you get that from? You left work early that night, didn't you? commanding officer sent you home.
Bloody hell. Only she and I knew that.
Can't remember.
He thought you were responsible for Milton Jones's suicide attempt, didn't he? Mr. Jones wakes to find his girlfriend murdered. You arrest him. You bully him in interview. You tell him, with what I think the court would agree was a startling lack of compassion, that he's infertile, and then lock him up for the night to think things through. I will ask you again. Do you feel in any way that you contributed to Milton Jones's suicide attempt?
I think you should ask Mr. Jones that. Not me.
No further questions. Okay. I got a bit carried away.
You used me.
Well, I thought you wanted Milton Jones to get manslaughter.
I thought you loved me.
Oh, come on, Roisin. I was doing my job, yeah? It wasn't personal.
You use things that I told you in private. That's personal.
That's crap.
No, you're crap. You could be disbarred. I could lose my job. Walker's already guessed he could hardly fail to.
Why, he'll gloss over it.
Why should he?
Because I get a result.
At my expense! You held me up there as a racist, as incompetent, just to make yourself look good.
No, Roisin. I told the court what really happened.
Okay. Have a nice career, Neil. Hope it makes you really happy.
Roisin. What's going on?
Oh, God, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mike.
Roisin, are you screwing him?
God, Mike, it's called a relationship.
Well, I'm bloody glad I'm not in it. Roisin, you should have declared it. You've jeopardized the case. Why the hell didn't you tell me?
Neil wanted to take the case.
You've risked your job for that.
Oh, I know.
Jesus, Roisin. Are you blind? He's a careerist. It's written all over him. Jeez.
What are you gonna do?
I'm damned if I know. Is it over?
Yeah.
I want you back in that court. Head held high. You can do it. Yeah.
You all set?
I think so.
Remember, don't lose your temper. Answer clearly. For God's sake, look contrite.
I am contrite.
Trust me, Milton, I'll get you through this.
Just want what's right.
That's what you'll get. If you play it the way we've talked about.
It's just a game, isn't it?
Best way to look at it. Okay? Members of the jury, no matter how sorry you may feel for Milton Jones, still killed a man. That man killed David Williams. Now, soon you'll be given a chance to hear Milton Jones explain what happened. As he does so, you must ask yourself, was he provoked? Now, not only was his girlfriend murdered, but to compound things, he was treated with what I can only call woeful insensitivity by the police. In law, though, the definition of provocation is such that you must answer the following question. Was provocation such that a reasonable man in the defendant's position would have acted as the defendant acted? So would you, as reasonable men and women, have done what the defendant did? So when you saw David Williams in the car with his brother, you recognized him?
Yes.
So why did you follow the car? And why not turn around and go and tell the police?
We'd just done an identity parade and I thought we had Sarah's killer. But he wasn't there. I suppose I was angry with them for putting me through that.
So you followed the car, and you found out where Williams lived, and then you went back to the flat, to your home. And at your home, you picked up a kitchen knife. Now, why did you do that?
He killed Sarah with a knife from the same block.
And why did you take the knife to his flat?
To show him. I wanted to scare him like he scared Sarah.
So you did intend to confront him?
Yes.
What were your intentions? Milton. Right, this is very important. Now, when you went into the Williams' flat, you simply intended to confront Williams, so you said. You didn't intend to kill him, did you?
My lady, please.
Mr. Dench, you are leading the witness.
Milton, when you went into the flat, did you intend to kill Mr. Williams?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Milton, if you are now admitting that you went into the flat with the intention of killing Mr. Williams, the jury cannot find you guilty of manslaughter.
I know.
My lady, can I request a shorter charge?
No. Can I speak?
If you're sure. Go on.
I killed a man. He wasn't a good man. He murdered my Sarah. But I shouldn't have done what I did. And I can't live with that. I'm here listening to all this language, and I know Mr. Dench is trying to help me, but it's not the truth. I knew what I was doing, and I went there to do it. I went to the flat to murder David Williams. I wish I hadn't, but please, you have to do the right thing.
Bloody idiot. It's what he wants, Such. Okay. Let's go.
You will remember at the beginning of this trial, the defendant was placed in your charge. You are therefore required to provide a verdict. In these circumstances, the verdict is on the direction of the court.
Would the foreman please stand?
On the direction of this court, do you find the defendant, Milton Jones, guilty of murder? You are required by the court to convict the defendant on this charge.
Guilty.
Is this the verdict of you all?
It is.
Milton Jones, I truly admire your honesty and your courage. It is of no doubt to me that anyone would have sympathy with the position you found yourself in. However, what you said is correct. Murder is murder, and no one should be allowed to take the law into their own hands. I therefore have no option other than to send you to prison for life.